What's up, YouTube? This your boy Military and Mopar Madness. I had one person reach out to me on my post that I made about the credit, so I'm gonna make a video. I'm not gonna show you guys my report on anything because it's personal information, but I will show you guys my 3 scores. So first off, if you would like to have a source of credit, or you want to get a loan on a car or a house, or even just have credit in general, you need to apply for a credit card. You need to apply for credit. So it's either a personal loan, car loan, mortgage, student loans, credit card. Anything when you borrowing money, that's credit, you feel me? Me personally, I wouldn't recommend student loans. Don't take anything out that you know that you can't afford to pay back, because you are just burying yourself in debt. But I would say that in order to get established credit, you must do anything that I mentioned to start your credit. So credit cards. You will get a lot of credit cards in the mail. Some may be like you get good deals or reward points, etc. Don't let them hassle you. Make sure you do your research before you apply for that credit card. Me personally, you can go to Capital One, Chase, any bank. Just go to the bank, tell them what's your financial, your financial status and what you are able to afford. Me personally, starting off, I wouldn't get a credit card with a limit over $300. Start small and then work your way up. Then once you get your credit score to a certain level, they'll give you a promotion, allowing you to be able to use more. Like I have a credit card with like $3,100 limit or something, and it started with like $1,000. But over the months, I've been paying my dues. Car note. So most of the time when you don't have a good credit, you might even need a cosigner to get a good deal. I highly wouldn't recommend a cosign, because if you screw up, you're going to mess up with whoever cosign for you too. So don't do that to anyone. If you want a car, you will most likely have a higher APR because you don't have any established credit. When I got my Dodge Avenger almost 2 years ago, my interest rate, my APR was 17% because I did not have any established credit. Me being the dummy that I was, I signed the loan and got the car for $13,700. I also overpaid for my Dodge Avenger. But you live and you learn, and that's what made me get the scores that I have today, and that was made me the man that I am today. Now my car is almost paid off, because in order for me to beat that interest and negative equity, I had to make bigger payments, to pay for my screw up. So anyway, if you want to, like I said, if you don't want to refinance, only refinance once, but do not refinance more than once, because when you refinance, you start the loan all the way over, but you also get a lower APR and you have to pay less back. So it's kind of has its pros and its cons. But if you have the money to pay that negative equity off and that high interest, to go for it. Credit cards. Do not cut up your credit cards. If you cut up your credit cards, you're gonna ruin your score a lot. You're gonna destroy it. Don't cut them up. Pay it off. Then once you pay it off, don't use it again. Simple. Car notes. Don't miss a payment. You miss a payment, your score will drop. You get your car repossessed because you didn't make payments, it's going to put a big no-go on your credit score, okay? And with the house, same with the house, make sure you have some established credit before you even look for a house, because you want to load the lowest interest rate as possible. Because remember, that interest is what you pay every time, and it multiplies times the term. So you have a car, your interest rate is more than 10%, you're going to be paying more than what that car is worth by the time you pay that car off because of interest. But I think I hit all the spot on, Get a credit card from the bank, download the app, monitor your usage. Oh, and whatever you do not exceed over 30% on a credit card. That will lower your score also. Make sure you stay consistent with credit. Always stay consistent. If you need to, put your stuff on auto pay. You won't never miss a payment. Always have money in the bank. And never, ever max your credit card out. That's a no-no. You will lower your score. I'm 22 with a 750. Not bragging, but I told y'all, patience is key and discipline is key also. Be patient. Don't rush it. It's a car you want. It's a Hellcat you want. Scat Pack, Demon, Corvette, Viper, 5.0, Camaro, Trackhawk, whatever it is that you want. Plan accordingly. The car is there. You just need to get what you need to make it happen. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I know a lot of y'all, no offense, don't have a good credit score. So I don't know why a lot of y'all not subscribing to this channel or commenting or asking questions. A closed mouth don't get fed, and a silent student will not pass the test if you don't ask questions. Alright, y'all, we brought Military, and Mopar Madness is out. With any questions, comments, or concerns, message me in the comments.